Hello dear students, welcome to Devika's Commerce and Management Academy. So budgets and budgetary control introduction we have seen. Now today's class we are going to see classification of budgets. There are different types of budgets. You will have a guidance or you will have a glance of all types of budgets in this class. Okay, just focus few minutes. Before going to that, let me remind you all, please check out the playlist. There are many subjects already prepared by me free of cost. It's useful for all the students. Please use it and don't forget to forward these videos, because with lot of time and energy I am preparing these videos. Make it best of usage. Okay. Now coming to today's classification of budgets, different types of budgets are there. Mainly the budgets are divided into three types. Mainly three classifications. The first one is that classification according to time. According to time, how much period? We have discussed already regarding this point in the last class. Time period. There should be some time frame. Without time frame, you can't prepare the budget. So that classification of budget according to time. Second one, classification on the basis of functions. How the organization is running. Based on the functions, working capacity, working requirements, based on the functions of the organization. This is second classification. And third classification is classification on the basis of flexibility. How much flexible the budget is. Now we will discuss each and every point separately in detail. The first thing is that classification according to time. According to time, we can divide into three parts. This classification of according to time is once again divided into three types of budgets. First one is that long-term budget. Long-term budget, simple, the word itself is saying that this budget is for long period. How much will be that period? That period will be 3 to 5 years. Where is the marker? So the period will be 3 to 5 years. Long term. Long term is 3 to 5 years. For that purpose, when we prepare any budget, that is called as long term budget. Long term budget is most of the times it is confidential. It will not be disclosed to all the members of the company or who are involved in the budget preparation. Everyone will not be given regarding this information. This is confidential. Only the senior executives and who are involved in the company, board of directors, these kind of people are involved. And most of the times this long term will be prepared regarding the capital utilization and how the capital will be distributed in various aspects, profit utilization. So this, based on this, long term budgets will be prepared for 3 to 5 years. Next one is that short term budget. First, short term budget means below 1 year. 1 year or below 1 year. We can say this is a short term budget. Most of the companies, they'll be preparing the short term budget. But where organization is tiny organization, initial stage, they won't prefer long term, even they don't prefer short term also. They prefer the third one, that is current budget. Current budget means only for this month or every 3 months or every 2 months, that's it. We would like to know the performance, we would like to know the execution of the budget frequently. Then this will be current budget. This is for 1 month or 2 months or maximum by 3 months, not years. So this is current budget. Okay. So based on the organization structure and capacity of the organization, requirements of the organization, based on that they can decide that what type of budget we want. Do we go for long term budget, means 3 to 5 years period will be preparing, or shall we go for short term, 1 year or 1 year below, or shall we go for current budget? Okay, this is months only, 1, 2 or 3 months. Now next classification we'll see. Classification on the basis of functions. How the organization is working. Based on the functions, we can divide this classification of budget into three types. One is operating budgets. Operating point of view, what kind of budgets we can prepare. Financial budgets, finance point of view. and master budget. These are the main three budgets we prepare based on the functions. Let us discuss each and every one. Operating budget. Operating budget means the daily wise the operations which are going on in the organization. Like we have to purchase the goods, we have to sell the goods, we have to spend the expenses, like various functions will be going on. So based on that we can prepare few budgets, operating budgets. Here separately I have given list of operating budgets. For example, what kind of budgets we can prepare under this operating budgets. Okay, operating budgets. First one is that sales budget. We want to sell the goods, how much we wanted to sell, and how much is our target, like sales budget. And also production budget. Regarding the production, we'll prepare separate budget. And production cost budget. Production is different. How much production we want. Production cost, what is the cost of that production? For this separately we can prepare budget. And also purchase budget, means how much material, what kind of goods are required for the manufacturing and to sell the products. Everything is based on the purchase department. So related to the purchase we can prepare budget. And raw material budget, how much raw material is required, how much to be purchased, when to purchase, how, and what would be the price, where to purchase. So all these things are related to the raw material. Raw material budget we can prepare. In the same way, labor budget. In any organization, if you see the production based on the raw material and labor and the rest of the overheads, these are the main things, right? So related to the labor also we can prepare separate budget, labor budget. In the same way, plant utilization budget. We have different kinds of plants that we want to utilize it. Prepare one budget separately for that. In the same way, manufacturing expenses, or you can say works overheads. Works overhead or manufacturing expenses, separate budget we can prepare. You can say manufacturing expenses budget or works overhead budget, meaning is same. And administrative and selling expenses budget. Administrative, selling, these are all a third category of expenses we have seen in the cost accounting, right? So for this also we can prepare separate budget. So these are all comes under the operating budgets. What are those? Sales budget, production cost budget, purchase budget, raw material budget, labor budget, plant utilization budget, manufacturing expenses or works overhead budget, administrative and selling expenses budget. So like whatever we want we can prepare it. This all comes under the operating expenses budget. Okay. Next one, financial budget, finance related. Finance is different aspect compared to the operation. Finance point of view, what kind of budgets we can prepare? First thing is that cash budget. How much cash we have, how we are utilizing the cash, only cash transactions. Cash budget, working capital budget. Working capital is one of the important aspect of any finance point of view for any organization. So working capital budget you can prepare. Capital expenditure budget. How do you want to utilize the capital? Capital expenditure budget. Income statement budget. Income, how we are getting the income? Whatever income we are getting and less the expenses, so that you get the income. So what is that income level? So for that you can prepare income statement budget. And also statement of retained earnings budget. Related to the retained earnings are, you have an idea I think, whenever we get a profit, out of that profit some amount is kept it as retained earnings, that we can use it in the further. Say 1 crore we got the profit, 20 lakh I wanted to transfer to the retained earnings. That can be utilized later as per the requirement. When we get a loss, to fill the loss we can use it, or otherwise we wanted to enhance the organization, for that purpose you can use it anytime. So that is, we call it as a statement of retained earnings budget. Retained earnings also we can prepare. And budgeted balance sheet, or you can say it as a position statement. Related to the balance sheet also we can prepare budget. That is budgeted balance sheet, or you can say it as a position statement budget. Position statement, why do we say? because balance sheet is going to decide any organization's position. It's a good, satisfactory, okay, anything you wanted to say. Just by looking at the balance sheet we can say the position of organization. That is why we say it as a position statement budget. Am I clear? So these are based on the functions. First one is operating budgets. Operating budgets are all these. Financial budgets, related to the financial budget is this. And third one is that master budget. Master budget means this is a combination or a schedule of all the budgets. Say we have prepared 5 budgets. All 5 budgets together we can put it in master budget. We can't see this budget, that budget, all these things. All these things analyzing, classifying, and then everything is summarized and accumulated in one budget, that is master budget. Okay. So these are the based on the functions. Next one is that classification on the basis of flexibility. How flexible is that budget? Related to the flexibility, only 2 budgets we have. One is fixed budget, second one is flexible budget. Fixed budget, once we prepare the budget, no changes. We can't do any kind of changes. It is fixed. Whereas flexible budget, possibility is there to make some changes, because whenever any things occur, any kind of changes due to the market situation, due to the prices, due to the environment, any kind of due to the situation, whenever we want to make some kind of changes, then flexible budget. Okay, like these are the based on the flexibility, fixed and flexible. Am I clear? Take a screenshot or pause the video and note down. Simple, easy to remember. One is based on the time, 3 budgets, long term, short term and current. Based on the functions, operating, financial, master budget. Based on the flexibility, fixed and flexible budget. That's it. Now in the coming classes, we'll work out practical problems. I know you all are waiting, but you must have theory knowledge also. That is the reason I have taken 2 classes for theory. Next we'll see the practicals, then you will understand very clearly. Stay connected. Don't forget to forward these videos, use it and have a bright career. Good luck.